Hello. Today, this is Joyce from Joyce Lin Group. Today, I would like to break down the latest mortgage rate change with their what impacted to everybody. So now we know the finally of the news coming in. The Federal Reserve just dropped the benchmark interest rate to 6.25, the lowest in the year, down from January peak of 7.26. That is a signal for the housing market has been waiting for. Everybody's been waiting for a long time. So are you selling the home or you buying the home? This is the rate cut in the massive game changer. You know, people been waiting. So which direction should we go? So what is matter is that when we talk about the rate very easily, we are literally affordable. How much you can afford, more or less? You know, whether you reserve to renew your buyer's demand. And then let's see how the impact on the monthly payment. Okay, here is a quick example. If you purchase 1 million, you know, you're 20% down for 30 years loan, when you are like 7.26, you know, then your payment is 5,463 per month. But now we are in the new rate of 6.25, drop. So wow, that's a big difference. 4,926, almost more than 500 more of the less each month. That's a lot of money to spend on each month. Now we talk about long-term saving. You know, like overall the more than 500 for yearly of the 5 years, you're talking about 32,000. More than that. But if you look at the lifetime of the loan for 30 years, you're talking about almost close to 193. That's a lot of money. You get another money for your another home already, the down pay. Now, we see what's the next for the Federal of the move. The rate cut just started. The Federal project talk about, we're seeing before end of this year, they're going to have two more cut, you know, coming. So more coming in here, so this is going to be talk about what's the impact to the buyer. So the lowest interest rate cut your monthly payment low, mean your affordability is getting higher, just like how during the COVID time, the interest rate is definitely. So right now, it's the best time you should start looking because some people are still waiting, but now you have more things you can see, the less competition you are looking at. Now, let's talk about the seller. When you go ahead of the competition, just like today, everybody asked me, Joyce, should we list the house right now or should we do it on the January? But if we're talking about the January, is everybody thinking, you know, we should do it another fresh year. But if you go with the same direction of everybody, the same direction, which means what? Everybody is going to list their property on the beginning of the year. But you do opposite. You do when everybody's still in preparation, we're going to get on the market, which is, we'll say, less competition in our market. So timing of the market, everybody's thinking, this is a slow rate, you know, might be the opportunity they should wait for. But again, you wanted to move ahead of the game. You think about even early next year. Now it's a perfect time. You are planning, you're purchasing. You know, when interest rate drop, like next year or even more for 2026, then you already got your property. You can always do different refinance again. So this is different things you wanted to see ahead of the time. So this is Joyce Lin. My personal opinion is market is going to be really strong for 2026. Okay, you wanted to start the last quarter of the 25 early. So if you have any question, please feel free to call or text me. You know, let's get our conversation started. I hope I can show my expertise to help you for your real estate planning. So if you like, please subscribe our channel. I'm looking to help you personally with all the experience I can share with you. Thank you for watching and see you next time.